Alright folks, so we're going to be doing my reaction to the group stage of the World Cup. I made predictions and they weren't very good. Yeah, okay, so I'm involved in a bet in which I have the Netherlands. So I'm trying to get them to win. Say I'm trying to. I fucking hope so. I don't think they'll get past the quarters anyway. Well, that's my guess. Alright, thanks for 260 subs. That's pretty cool. Wasn't expecting that. Apologies for the lack of videos. It's just been absolutely disgraceful with college work and depression. So that's great. Alright, let's get into this shit. Group A. I said the Netherlands, Senegal would get through. I did say the Netherlands would win every game. Starting off, for some reason, I had a bit of faith in Qatar. You know, the World Cup host, they never lose the first game. They always win it. So I said Qatar would beat Ecuador 2-0. That did not happen. It was Ecuador that bet Qatar 2-0. So that just shows my footballing knowledge is that of a 4-day-old tuna sandwich. So, yeah, there you go. The second game that we had was Senegal and the Netherlands. I said Senegal would lose to the Netherlands 2-0. I predicted 1-0. It actually was 2-0. So, I got the team right. So that's already better than Qatar and Ecuador. Going into the second round of games, I said that, what did I say? Senegal 2, Qatar 1. Turned out it was actually 3-1, so that wasn't too bad. I got the team right. I said Qatar would score, they did. I think it was Montari that scored that. Not too sure. Yeah, so I'll take that as a win. And then I said Netherlands would beat Ecuador 2-0. It was actually 2-1, and Ecuador should have won that game. That was absolutely terrifying. As a Netherlands fan in this World Cup, it was fucking terrifying for that. Alright, next match day, the final match day, I said Netherlands would beat Qatar 2-1. Oh, actually, hold on. It was 1-1 with Netherlands and Ecuador. I've read the results wrong. I've got the results on this screen. I read them completely wrong. Okay, never mind. Right, I'm full of shit. I can't even read right. It was 1-1 with Netherlands and Ecuador, which meant that on the final day, it was shit for me. I was terrified. Yeah, so I said that Netherlands would beat Qatar 2-1. I believe they bet them 2-0. And they bet them 2-0. Yeah, just after checking the scores there. And Senegal bet Ecuador 2-1. I thought it would be a 1-1 draw. But in the end, the group finished with Netherlands on top with 7 points. Senegal in second with 6. Ecuador in third with 4. And Qatar at bottom with none. That's not what happened with my predictions. I said Netherlands would win every game. Then Senegal would have 4 points. Qatar would have 3 somehow. And Ecuador would have 1. But look, the top 2 teams went through. That's the main thing. That's the main prediction I'm going to look at here. So I'll give myself a C. Not maybe a B-. Yeah, we'll go with B- for that group. That's not too bad. Group B time. And this one I reluctantly put England on top with 7 points. Wales in second with 5. USA in third with 4 points. And then Iran at the bottom with nothing. Oh boy, let's go to these games then. First day, I said England would beat Iran 1-0. They bet them 6-2 with an incredible amount of added time on. But yeah, look, I got the team right. That's the main thing. USA and Wales, I said, would be a 1-1 result. It was 1-1. We got something finally right. We got a bang on. I'm predictions god. Hopefully, this is going to be the turnaround. I'll get all the results right. No. I said Wales would beat Iran 2-0. Turns out Iran bet Wales 2-0. I got the scoreline right. Just got the team wrong. Not very good. I then said England would beat USA 2-0. That was 0-0. I don't think either side has beaten each other at World Cup. I don't remember it happening now. I am very young. Yeah, anyway. I then said Wales would draw with England 1-1. No, it was 3-0. I hope it was 3-0. Oh god, I should really check the results before I just start spewing out these results. Yeah, it was 3-0. I then said USA would beat Iran 1-0. USA bet Iran 1-0. That's 2 results right from this group. It's already better than Group A. And in fact, if you look at the table, I said England would get 7 points, which they did. I said Wales got 5. It wasn't them. It was USA. I said USA would get 3 and Wales would get 3, but no, it's Iran that actually finished third. I'm taking a let's see. I think a B. I think a B for that one. Group B gets B. Group C time. Oh boy, this is going to be nice and fun. So, I said Argentina were going to beat Saudi Arabia 4-0. They lost 2-1. Saudi Arabia. They lost to Saudi Arabia. I said Mexico would lose to Poland 3-1. It was 0-0, which this is going to have further repercussions down the road. Maybe on the final match day. That's a spoiler. I said Poland would beat Saudi Arabia 3-0. It was 2. Actually, I hope it's 2 now. I'm doing this thing again where I'm just coming up with results out my ass. Yeah, it was 2-0. I then said Argentina would beat Mexico 2-1. They bet them 2-0. I'm putting a lot of faith in Mexico here. I then said Argentina would beat Poland 2-1. They won 2-0. I then said Mexico would beat Saudi Arabia 2-0. They won 2-1. Well, as close to the last minute as you can get from Saudi Arabia with that goal that they scored, and that was enough to send Poland through. So if you look at the groups here, I predicted Argentina to win all 3 of their games. I predicted Poland to win 2 of them at least, and finish second. Then said Mexico would finish third and Saudi Arabia would finish rock bottom. Not quite what happened. I got the order correct, so I'll have a point for that, but Argentina got 6 points instead of 9 like I predicted. Poland got 4 instead of 6 like I predicted. Mexico got 4 instead of 3 like I predicted. And then Saudi Arabia on the bottom, but Saudi Arabia got a win. That's mad. But look, I got the order right. And again, the teams I predicted to go through went through. No scorelines right though. That's a shame. But look, so far out of the 6 teams that I predicted to go through, 5 of them have. So that's quality. So I'm gonna give this one a. We'll give it another B. Right. Group D time, and I fucked this group bad. This was awful. So I predicted Denmark to beat Tunisia 3-0. It was 0-0. Predicted France to beat Australia 2-1. It was actually 4-1. I thought France would be pretty shit this World Cup. No, they weren't. They're just not. I predicted Tunisia to beat Australia 1-0. It was actually Australia to bet Tunisia 1-0. Duke, or whatever his name was, with the finish. Then predicted Denmark to beat France 2-1. No, it was France to bet Denmark 2-1. So the last 2 games, I got the scoreline correct, just for the opposite bloody team. Oh wait, hold on, we're gonna make that 3 games in a row. Because Tunisia bet France 1-0. Meanwhile, I predicted France to beat Tunisia 1-0. I'm very close. I'm very good at predicting the scorelines, I think, or at least somewhat okay at them. Just not picking the right team. I then predicted Denmark to beat Australia 3-0. Australia somehow bet Denmark 1-0. And then Australia are going through with France on top. Yeah, if you have a look at the groups, France finished on top with 6 points. I predicted Denmark to finish on top with 9. Australia finished in second with 6 points, only goal difference keeping them out from France. I don't get it. I predicted them to finish bottom. I had no faith in Australia. Tunisia finished third, I'll take that. I mean, they have 1 more point in real life than I gave them, but hey, look, would you look at that? But yeah, for this group, I'm gonna give it a D+. This wasn't my best work. One of the most fucked up groups of the tournament was Group E. Spain, Germany, Japan, and Costa Rica. Who do you think was going through before this group started? Because I think my predictions were fine. I think real life has let me down. Spain winning 3 out of 3, I think that was fine. I think that was well deserved. Germany getting 4 points, I think that was perfectly realistic. Japan only winning a game against Costa Rica, I think that was fine. And then Costa Rica getting a point, which they got from Germany. I think that would have been a decent prediction. Oh boy, was I wrong. So Japan goes and beats Germany 2-1 on the first day. Completely fucks up my result there. I said Spain would beat Costa Rica 4-0. They bet them 7, so look, it's a little bit better than what I thought. But so far, we're going okay-ish. I said Japan would beat Costa Rica 2-1. Costa Rica bet Japan 1-0. The fuck is going on with this group? Spain 3-1 Germany? That's perfectly fine. The last time these two met in the Nations League was 6-0 Spain. Oh wait, no, 1-1. Okay, you know, it's fine. Japan, you know, aren't going to beat Spain. Germany should beat Costa Rica, and Spain and Germany will go through, and I'll still continue my wonderful predictions of getting the correct teams to go through, somewhat. Now, Japan bet Spain 2-1. Although Germany did beat Costa Rica. 4-2. It's just not what I predicted. Not what I predicted at all. And somehow, Japan finished top of this group with 6 points. Spain in second with 4. Germany and Costa Rica going home. What? I don't want to talk about Group E. I'm not giving it a rating. I just don't want to talk about it. The next group is just as bad. Who would have thought that Belgium would have been going home in the group stages? Okay, so I predicted 1-1 with Morocco and Croatia. It was 0-0, but I'll take the draw, you know, it's the correct result. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Belgium 4-0 Canada. It was Belgium 1-0 Canada, and Canada should have won that game. They even missed the penalty. I then predicted Belgium 3-1 Morocco. It was 2-0. Or 2-1. It was 2-0. Thanks, Google, for the results there. Thanks for clarifying. Yeah, then I said Croatia 1-0 Canada. It was 4-1. So, you know, I got the correct team this time, so that's a good thing. I then said that Croatia and Belgium would be 2-2. It was actually 0-0. So again, somewhat the correct result. I then said Canada would draw with Morocco 1-0. 2-1, I believe it was. And Belgium finished bottom, I believe. No, sorry, they finished third. Then it was Canada on the bottom. Croatia second, which I got correct. And then Morocco first. What the f... I gotta skip over Group G for now, as that game starts in an hour and a half. Like the last set of games, so I'm not gonna go over them just yet. So we're gonna skip to Group H, which I've just after watching the Uruguay-Ghana game. This one was pretty interesting. A very interesting group, but still fucked up. So I predicted Uruguay to beat Korea 3-1, as you would. You know, that's a perfectly fine prediction, I think. No, it was 0-0. Uruguay letting me down. Then I said Portugal beat Ghana 2-1. It was actually 3-2 to Portugal, so you know what? Correct team I picked. Then said Korea and Ghana would be 1-0 Ghana. Ghana bet South Korea 3-2. So 2 3-2 results for Ghana. Oh boy. I then said Portugal and Uruguay would draw 2-2. It was 2-0 Portugal. Not looking good for Uruguay. Then said Portugal beat South Korea 2-0. And with Ronaldo playing, as old and useless as he is now, managed to lose 2-1 to Korea. All they had to do was just don't lose and Uruguay would go through. And they couldn't even do that. I then predicted Ghana to beat Uruguay 2-1. It was actually 2-0. And that is, honestly, that Ghana-Uruguay game has been the best game of this World Cup so far, in my opinion. I think it was just got the best action. I was jumping up and down my couch the entire time. They went to penalty claims and all that shit. There's also a bets I have with work and college and all that, so that's why it's a bit interesting for me. I don't actually have Uruguay, but, you know, you always like to see certain people go through. Well, this order was completely fucked. So Ghana finished bottom. Uruguay finished third, which I predicted. Korea finished second somehow, and then Portugal on top. So far, no team has won all their games. Now, I am gonna go into Group G once that match is over. We're gonna see if Brazil can actually do that. So, right, we'll find out. And we did see indeed. Group G has finished. Group stages are done. I even had time to have a shower. So look, my hair's all nice and sexy now. Right, let's get into this. I said Brazil and Switzerland would go through, and Serbia and Cameroon would be knocked out. Now, I'll join my actual group in a second there, but let's actually get into some of the results. So, Switzerland and Cameroon, I said it would be 3-1 to Switzerland. It was actually 1-0 to Switzerland, so I got the team right. Just didn't get the scoreline right. I said Brazil would beat Serbia 4-0. It was actually 2-0, so again, I've got the team correct. I just didn't get the scoreline correct. I then said Cameroon would draw with Serbia. They did draw, but it was 3-0. I then said Brazil would beat Switzerland 3-1. They actually bet them 1-0, so again, I've got the team right. Then I said Brazil would beat Cameroon. No, somehow, Cameroon bet Brazil. Their second team, Brazil's second team is so strong. I was actually expecting them to still beat Cameroon, and no, that didn't happen. Very shocked there. I then said that Serbia would draw with Switzerland. It was actually 3-2 Switzerland with a couple of scraps going on there. So apparently a bit of political turmoil and all that shit. So that's pretty interesting. But this group has been by far my best group for predictions. But yet again, no team has won all of their games in the group stage, which is pretty interesting. And another thing, I believe I have gotten this group correct in terms of the order. No, I haven't. I have not, because Cameroon won. Oh, I was so close. Oh my god. Oh, that's sad. That is so sad. I was so close to getting this one perfect. Nearly. Alright, well look, anyway. I think 2 of the teams that I predicted to go through didn't go through. And they were, so Netherlands, Senegal, correct. England's correct. Wales, incorrect. So that's 1. Argentina, Poland, correct. Denmark, incorrect. France, correct. Spain, correct. Germany, incorrect. That's 3. Belgium, incorrect. That's 4. Croatia, correct. Brazil, Switzerland, correct. Portugal, correct. Ghana, false. So that's 5 that I got wrong out of 16. So I got 11 right. That's not too bad. That's more than a pass. And that's what I'm doing because final year of college, a lot of shit. Right. So as of now, I think the next set of videos, other than the FIFA ones that are already pre-recorded, is going to be the Choo Choo Charles videos. I think just going to be a stream. I'm not going to get the Thierry video done before Choo Choo Charles comes out. Not a chance, unfortunately. College is really going bad. I've got my final 2 weeks here until the semester's over. So once the semester's over, then you can have whatever videos you want as long as work lets me. Alright, cool. I'm done. Let's hope my round of 16 predictions, which are coming out after this video, are going to be correct, and I'm going to be a genius, and Netherlands are going to go win the tournament. Alright, I'm gone. Adios.